The day that South Africa's parliament decides that it will support land expropriation without compensation, the president in Europe, they're again defending the stance that government is taking, that the ANC within parliament is taking, saying that this will be an orderly process. Let's discuss further. I'm joined by SABC reporter Manelisi Dubase, who's been in parliament. Manelisi, what happens now?
What happens now is that they have finalized this report, which they are going to submit to both the Houses of Parliament so that it can be perused further and it will be debated there. After that, they will put a structure within Parliament that will make sure that that Section 25 of the Constitution is being changed and introduced as a bill. That will enable the government to have powers to now expropriate without compensation. But as you alluded earlier, that the process, it doesn't seem that it will be as easy as that, because not only opposition parties, but even other non-government organizations like the Institute of Race Relations have threatened that procedurally the whole process was flawed. Moreover, there are a whole lot of written submissions that were totally ignored. Although the ANC told us, and I want to quote them here in their statement today, that they say that it was apparent that in many instances, written submissions were computer-generated duplications with exactly the same content, and the only changes being to the name of the submitter and the contact details. And the opposition parties are disputing this. They say that the ANC hasn't even looked at those written submissions. Neither the officials of Parliament have looked at these submitted written submissions. So the process is far from over.
Changed while these legal battles rage, or could it delay the actual process of this landing up in law in our Constitution?
Well, definitely. Because if they take it to court, when I spoken to some of the opposition parties earlier today outside their press conference, they said that they will take it all the way to the Constitutional Court if it needs be. And you must remember that we only have a few days really before Parliament close for December. In the first week of December, Parliament will go on recess. And next year, you don't have much space really, because all what you have next year is the opening of Parliament, is the passing of budget, and people will have to go for campaigns. So this process is very much likely that it might not see the end of the light, at least before next year's general election.
All right, so at least we're getting closer, I guess, to resolution over this issue. A very heated debate in South Africa, and today Parliament saying it does want to change the Constitution. That was our reporter Manelisi Dubase in our parliamentary studio.